I've been in the industry for last 8 years and I've seen several disruptions. So therefore disruption has a different meaning to me per se. But why Lava and Zolo stayed on and survived for so long, while there's some of the giants in the industry who kind of have disappeared totally from the scene, right? But Lava kept on growing in these last 7 to 8 years. I wanted to share my own experiences of how we have been able to manage various kinds of disruptions that happened along the way in the last 8 years, and how Lava is really making sure that every time there's a disruption, you show the nimbleness to take care of it and look for opportunities in disruption and not look at it as a threat. That's the message that I want to really convey to people here.
The key message that I'm really looking to get across is that you can sample in one of two ways. One is you can view product samples as a commodity, and you can aim to get as many samples into as many people's hands for the sake of it. And for a brand like Coca-Cola, that might be the perfect solution. The message that I'm trying to get across is that there's perhaps a more powerful and more effective way to do that, which is always focusing your sample not on reach, not on reaching 1 million people for the sake of it, but looking to sample in a way that is always built around 3 core pillars of relevance, data, and analytics.
Well, my presentation focused on how to market to millennials and Generation Z. And I think what's really important about those two demographics is the size and scale of that audience. So in the US, they represent a quarter of the population, and in India, there are actually 356 million youth.
I'm a little scared to tell people to learn from TBK. I don't feel we've reached that stage yet, but if you absolutely must, I think the biggest lesson is just be honest to yourself and to your consumers. And when I say consumers, I don't just mean the people buying from you, but I also mean the guy who likes your Facebook post. Just be honest here. Don't put out standardized, templatized, scalable content. Instead, once in a while, put out an honest thought out there. For example, a couple of days back, we put up a question on the page, should we open a restaurant? That's got 400 comments with people giving me their ideas and honest opinions. So if you want people to be honest to your brand and hence give you business, start by being honest to the people who you want business from.
The key message here was that television as an industry, as broadcast as an industry, which has been dominant it's a dominant medium today and has been forever. Now going forward, there is a sufficient challenge which is coming from the emerging new media, and there is a need for the television industry, the broadcast media, to reinvent itself, and using the latest and the greatest technologies which are available so that it can be as nimble and efficient as the world of digital media is.